The first meeting, there was a lot of groundwork laid by Alexander before that first meeting, around phone calls, where Alexander said, we have our overproof dark rum. Alexander, I'm quoting now, says, I'm not that happy with it, I want to do something better, and I want to ask a few people about it. What are you looking for? And he asked all of us that, and in my case, I said, well, I'll tell you exactly what I'm looking for, and in fact, I'll send you the bottles, and if you could put these two together, that would be amazing. And one of them was a bottle of yellow label Lemon Heart 151 Demerara rum, and the other one was I believe 97 proof Kahala Bay Dark Jamaican rum.
Absolutely.
Both high ester, both that charred wood, piety taste, two great tastes that go great together. And if you can find some way of approximating the two of these, then we're 2/3 of the way there to reproducing Don the Beachcomber's Bedrock rum mix, which he did for all of his great drinks, like the Navy Grog, the Zombie, on and on and on. The Tiki Cannon, basically. Rums that are very hard to come by now, and rums that you have to do 3 touches in the bar to do with 3 different bottles. And if you can put those two together, and the third rum, aside from overproof Demerara and a really high ester, heavy, funky Jamaican, was he cut those with white Puerto Rican, and that's like, we don't need that. You just leave that out of the equation. If you can just put these two together, I'll be happy. I don't know about the other guys. And so I sent them those bottles, sent them to France, and you, I don't know who else sent you stuff, but you played around for a long time with your crew, with your team. And then came the meeting at our nose where I had no idea you were this far along. I thought we were just gonna get together and spitball some ideas, but out come all these vials and all these little bottles, and he's got like 10 different expressions already for us to taste, and it was pretty much chaos. Because
Well, the laybacks helped.
yeah.
Well, I did come in with a bottle of pre-mixed Sazeracs that I took from a seminar and made sure everybody did a Sazerac.
Just to make sure our palates were totally thrown off.
Because it's tails, woo!
But instead of coming together just to like bat around some loose ideas, there were a bunch of little bottles and vials and mixes that you guys had done in your lab in Cognac, and so we tasted them, and they were pretty great, like all of them. And all of a sudden, and Alexander said, "Okay, what do you all want from this rum?" And I had wanted a well rum. I'd wanted a 1 bottle of well rum where I could do heavy-bodied rum drinks. And all of a sudden, it's like, these are sippers. I mean, you've done something. You've done what you did with Cognac. You made a very elevated, exquisite spirit that tastes great on its own, and I would just put an ice cube in it and call it a day. I mean,